The vehicle I've got in front of me is the Hymer MLT580. Hymer MLT once was my favourite motorhome, and it's maybe not so much now, but still in the top 5. And this one here is a own brand version by the Freistaat, and which is the place to go for used, well, new as well, motorhomes. It has the largest collection of motorhomes in Europe. I don't know if the world, but certainly in Europe. Maybe places in the United States that have more stock in, I don't know. But if it's just outside Munich, Sulzermoos, near Dachau, to the northwest of the Bavarian capital. Let's have a look inside this vehicle, and then, oh, there's the bad news to start off with. So if that puts you off, you know to stop watching. This is the Mercedes 419 CDI, and let's get inside. Now you can see they've pimped it up by putting it up quite high. Indeed, I usually don't bother using the step myself. Anyway, I can still get up like that, but as my back's hurting, I'm going to use the step and walk inside. Now, this one is the longest of the 4 in the MLT series. It's got, as you can see, this German layout at the back, and which can be extended. So you've got this huge bed. We've still got some of the stuff here for the bed on it. So we can use one of these cushions. It's not this one, it's this one here, to go down there. This one is for an optional bed up front. Now, under here we have got this large wardrobe, which, if you're not feeling sufficiently fit to get down on your hands and knees, or your knees, or you can lift, sorry, didn't show, I'll do it again. There, you can lift this up like that. So that, yeah, this lifts up, and you can get in from the top, should you want. Right, so we've got steps up to the bed, and in the steps we've got down here, you can see, I suppose you could use that for a bit of storage. That is your heating pipes, and this thing here also opens as well. What I think this does rather stand out, it's this indirect lighting. There you go, that's it off, that's it on, and storage in there and at the back as well. Now, washroom through here, and just demonstrate actually the size as well. So there's me in the mirror. Bear in mind I've got sandals on, and the duckboard is down, so I would gain an extra 6-7 centimeters, maybe even more, 8, but there's still plenty of space up here in the shower. So for somebody my height, I'm 175, so if you're like 182, 183, you'll still manage to get in okay. Molded sink, and storage in here as well. Right, okay, so here it's not really all that flash, if you like. This is the Dometic standard sort of, and this comes with a filter, so all them bits. I'm really into getting rid of bits, because they're always, every time you do your washing up, there's always bits that sort of tend to get stuck down there. Now, I have to say this is how good it looks without the extra bed above, which gives you all this store. And of course, this is a semi-integrated, so you wouldn't get the bed up here. There is an option though for making this into a bed, should the buyer so desire. There you can see what's going on your electrical front, and your 12-volt controllers here, as well as the Truma. This one here, it's got a bad back. That's not hurt. Let's have a look down the van from here, from my favourite position, and in this very comfortable chair, which I shall demonstrate. I am in this nice leather chair, and you know, this is obviously, if somebody buys something like this, they're buying it for the 4x4. This is it's been pimped up from the, so you've got the MLT 4x4s, but it's been improved upon. It's been raised up even further than it is with the Hymer version. It's got undercarriage protection. I don't know what the word is in English. I'll show it to you outside. It's really good. So, I'll show you the kitchen as well. Now the question is, of course, okay, I appreciate it's 161,000 euros. It's quite a lot, fair whack of cash. And the thing is, as far as this type of vehicle goes, though, I think it's offering extreme elegance inside with a tough 4x4 kit on the outside. One thing I don't like, though, is these things down here. Look at that. All this space could be used. Got whole space there between the buttons. Things fall out. Don't like things falling out in my motorhome. Somebody's complaining about me not showing fridges. There you go. There's a fridge. Looks the same as all the other fridges. And what I didn't show, something I am keen on, is having a place, sorry it was open, to hang stuff up in. And you've already seen under the bed, the hanging up place. Well, this is yet another one. And this is curious. This is a very Hymer thing. They do it in a number of vehicles. You've got this bit here which is sort of open, and this opens like this. Now, if anybody knows what the point of that is, write it down below, because I haven't got a clue. I mean, why is that open? I mean, particularly this is a 4x4. You can't have things sort of lying around, not protected, when you're driving up a mountain. Let's have a look around the outside. Or table extension, place to put magazines or shoes or something. Now, this here, look at that. This is part of the pièce de résistance. I think the pièce de résistance in this case is the 4x4 kit, but look at the amount of space in there, which, if memory serves me correctly, is 350 kilos. It does serve me correctly because it's written up there. And you've got an outside shower. Now, anything I forgot to say might be in the description below. I say might be because I might have forgot to put it in the description below, but and if there isn't a description below, there will eventually be a description below. So here, if this is open, I'll show it. Open. There you go, there's the gas thing. Now, one thing you might want to do, though, is to get a refillable system. It'd be much easier. It's a bit difficult lifting things up, particularly as it's so high. Don't want to do your back in. I've done my back in at present, so get a refillable thing. You get two of these. Okay, the heating's on gas, so that's what uses most of it. But you know, two of them things full up. I mean, that would last me on cooking for about a year and a half. And I'm living in a van. And I do all my own cooking. You see your electrics. And one thing I forgot to mention was the double floor. Oh, and we'll have a look down here now as well. And there you can see the protection that's been added for, if you know the real word, write it down. They've added a bit extra lighting on this. I think they put the bumper thing on there as well. Right, good. So that is the MLT from Hymer, the Freistadt version, and thanks for watching. You can see the other vehicles in the MLT series on this site. So there's a racket on in the background. Somebody else is trying to record it beside me. So all the best from me at Abenteuer und Allrad in Bad Kissingen. Also recommending, if you want to get the vehicle, then the Freistadt is the largest choice in Europe. Thank you.